The day going well? Yes, I'm just out for a little bit to go see how my mom going to check on her. But I'm doing okay. Mostly been relaxing. Cooked my Sunday dinner. I had some cabbage and baked chicken. What you had for dinner? Tomorrow we'll start the new challenge. Miss Key is hosting breakfast of the day. So if anybody want to be in the challenge, just tag Miss Key with your breakfast. You can eat whatever breakfast you want. We're gonna be doing that for 5 days. It's beautiful outside. It's beautiful. Beautiful Sunday. I really can't see the chat because I only have one device and I'm on the road. But if you're coming in my chat, I welcome you. Long as you be positive, treat everybody with respect. If you want your link drop, just type the word troopers, TROOPERS. Your link will drop. Shout out to my members. Thank y'all for continuing your membership. I does appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thanks to everybody that do tune into my channel. Y'all are appreciated. Just on a little evening stroll, I'll be at my mom's house. I'm not that far from my mom, about 8 miles. And I'm gonna go over and sit with her a little bit, see how she doing. If you want to support my channel, I have membership, super chat. I also have Cash App. Anything give to my channel, go toward my channel to help build my channel. Hope everybody's Sunday going well. This was a new week. Hope everybody have a new week. Start your week off with a good attitude. Stay positive. It's a nice, quiet country road. Traffic don't even be that bad. You know, a lot of people come this way when they go out to the attention center. But other than that, it's a peaceful country road. I remember as a child, we used to take those Sunday rides on Sundays on my uncle. Used to be on the back of my uncle's truck, or either we'll be in his station wagon. We used to be going looking for plums and mustardimes and different things like that. I hear on these country fields. Very quiet. Hope I lose no connection because I am out in a rural area. If you're coming in, you can type the word troopers and your link will drop. This stream will end once I reach my destination. It's just the way to the detention center. This where a lot of people work at this center. This where they have like people, hold people. It's just like kind of like a prison, but it's mostly like a detention center. A lot of people is out there. Guess nobody didn't want to hang out with old Georgia girl today. Oh, Nancy, thank you for popping in. Thank you for popping in. Yeah, that's all I can do. Just popping in. I try to continue to support people who support me. The sun shining so beautiful today. So beautiful out here. One thing about me, I don't have to pretend to be something I'm not. I am who I am. I don't follow the crowd. I don't do what others do. I have my own mind. And those the kind of people I like to follow. I like to follow people that use their own mind, have their own mindset, like to think for themselves and think positive, not negative. I don't like to be in the company of people that like to tear you down, but that's not me. I stand by my motto. I'd rather lift you up than tear you down. If something I can help a person with, I will help them. If I can't, if I don't have it, I won't. The one thing about me, nah, I will never be labeled as a fake person. I'm me every single day. I don't know who in the chat because I'm on the road, but I'm just on this country road like you do. You know how I used to be as a child, ride on Sunday evenings, just looking at the trees, and we used to be looking for plums and mustard dimes. Those were the fun days, sitting on the back of my uncle's truck, and sometimes we would be went to church, and then he was like, "Y'all ready to go look for some plums?" Or we used to go fishing. I never would fish. I would just be there. I never could fish because I was always scared of the worms. But days like these made me think about my childhood. Because I'm going through the neighborhood of where I grew up on, the street I grew up on. I remember walking this road right here, on this little road right here, walking this road here as a child. Me and my cousin, we used to walk this little road. This lady used to sell candy and cookies at her house, and we used to go up there and couldn't keep no money as a child. Well, you had like $2 or $3, you swear you had some money. But Miss Lily, that was her name. Who's my chat? Hey everybody, thanks for coming in. I'm just chatting. I'm talking about some of my I remember being at that house right there. That's the funeral home. I was just talking about my childhood. Do y'all have a person in y'all neighborhood that used to sell candy or cookies? Or I think mostly everybody had those people in their neighborhood. And my grandmother, she used to keep a trunk full of stuff. They thought my grandma was selling stuff, but she just always kept stuff for us. My grandma used to have a big old trunk, and she had like oranges and apples, and she just kept a lot of stuff in there for us. But it was this lady down the road from my grandmother. She was selling stuff like cookies and chips and juices, you know. Sometimes I think about my childhood. I think about the things that I went through as a child, and you can sit back and just say, "Wow, God is so good," and it feels good to know that you be brought up in a good environment, and you can tell your children about some of the things that. That was my best friend house right there. I think I've been through here before, but that was my best friend house right there. We used to be on this road right here, like standing in the road, talking and playing. This is what we call Red Hill. This is called Red Hill right here. How those kids in the road right there, we used to be the same way. Walk to the top of the road. The technology, the children right now, we didn't have all that stuff. I used to live in that house right there. That house right there. Yes. Don't nobody stay in it right now. But yes. And Candy Lady. Hey, Becky, how you doing? Hey, you see here? Yes, the Candy Lady. You had somebody in y'all neighborhood like that? Oh, that's why I went to Tennessee. Oh, they ain't got it for sale. But they said they were supposed to have that house for sale. But yes, honey. Miss Liz, she's had old pickles, the pickle pick feets, and wow. This is my hometown. I grew up in. I come through this way all the time. And it just bring back so many memories. So many memories. I used to go to Sunday school at that church right now. I stayed in that neighborhood. We moved a lot. We had moved a lot until we got another place to stay. But I used to ride the Sunday school bus. This used to be my Sunday school church. I used to go be back there in that area right now. They done built more onto it now. But I can sit back and just think about my childhood memories, and things just ain't like they used to be. Things are not like they used to be, This little neighborhood right here just went down. It went down. That was the barbershop, another store. I think I brought y'all through here before. But a lot of the businesses has gone in this little small town. The economy has been so bad, especially when that COVID came out. A lot of businesses didn't survive. A lot of the small businesses didn't survive. It hit a lot of those small businesses hard, especially when people had like their own businesses around here. But this the courthouse right there. I think I showed y'all that before. Yes, I'm headed to my mom. I'll sit with her for a little while, and I was just popping up. Hope everybody had a good day. I saw what you cooked, Miss Key. I was wondering what everybody had cooked today. Hey, Miss Lady T. I was wondering what everybody ate today. I cooked some cabbage and baked chicken. Miss Key, I should have went to your house, girl. You just had a whole restaurant full of food. I showed my husband your food. Me and him been like chilling today. We didn't have no grandkids, so we were just having a quiet day at home. And I said I'm gonna go check on my mom, see how she doing. So that's where I'm at now. My mom only stay 8 miles from me. I'm glad that I don't have to go too far to see her. But she's doing great. My dad's hanging in also. I'll see my babies probably by Tuesday. So I have another day tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll probably just put out some inspiration videos. And of course, we're starting the breakfast of the day. Miss Key is hosting that. So if y'all want to jump on that challenge, just make sure you tag her in the video post or either a picture. How you been doing, Miss Lady T? How you been doing, Joshua? So y'all remember the Candy Lady? Yes, Lord. We had it so bad. We had us a little path to her house. We had to do a shortcut to her house, so we had to go and get that candy. You know, back then the candy was like 2 cents, 5 cents, 10 cents. Now, man, you cannot. I did buy some peppermint yesterday. What did I do with it? It's in one of those bags. Don't you know that little peppermint candy? I didn't get but 3 pieces of peppermint candy. And that candy is usually, now in the store you get peppermint like 2 for $1, but back then the candy used to be 2 cents a piece, right? I bought 3 pieces of peppermint candy. I think I paid almost 50 cents for 3 little pieces of candy. I'm like, oh my God. Come get the clothes. I'm like, oh my God. You get that?
I ain't forgot about your twin. I ain't forgot. I gotta get my tab more.
Oh, okay.
But look, it's alright.
At least you got some. Come here, Peter, get this stuff right here. Hey y'all. Hey Troy, I know you was in here. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all doing all right? Hey. Yeah. Y'all remember those candy ladies? You see your aunt used to sell candy cookie chips with cheese. Ooh. Yes, Lord. I have blonde everywhere, y'all. Yep. But yes, I remember those days. They definitely like it. Good to see you, Toy. What you been up to? I see it been quiet. It been quiet on the YouTube street. Maybe it's about time. How's everybody doing today? Okay, Joshua. Yeah, I was just popping in. It's so pretty outside. We had been in most of the day. And you know, since I don't stay too far from my mom, I was taking her something to eat. Because I cooked some cabbage and baked chicken, so I was bringing her something, and I said, let me pop in and see what everybody doing. Hey Terry. So I believe everybody had a candy lady in their neighborhood, either a relative that kept goodies for the children. Because my grandma too. Yeah, I know those big old trunks, those big trunks with the lock. My grandma kept that trunk locked every month, you know, when they went grocery shopping, she went about cookies, candy. I mean, my grandma used to have everything for us, but we still want to go to Miss Lily's. My grandma, you couldn't get in that cab, you couldn't get in that trunk. If you didn't have that key, you could not get in my grandma's trunk. No. Everybody know my grandma didn't play. Neither one of my grandmas didn't play. When I used to go to Columbus to see my other grandma, I'm named after, I got a grandma named Amy. Y'all know my name, Amy. But I'm named after my grandma, right? And I don't care when I go visit my grandmother. I miss both of my grandmas. They've been gone, both of them been gone for years. I mean, years, but I still think about my grandmother. Especially when I be in my kitchen, be trying to whip up something. I think about my grandma Amy, because I'm named after her. I don't care when I went to her house. She gonna have some collard greens sitting on that stove. My daddy sent me a plate what he had today. It looked so good. He had some turnips today. I was like, okay. He's doing good, everybody. He's doing good. He been able to plant in his garden. He showed me a picture of his garden. He's doing. He's getting around much better. God is so good. He does answer prayers. Y'all been doing all right? Y'all enjoying this beautiful weather? Are y'all enjoying the beautiful weather? Are y'all enjoying the beautiful weather? hmm You said my family growing up had the biggest snow cone and candy operation in Memphis. Wow. Terry, I bet that was good. We used to have the uh we used to have the ice cream truck come through every Sunday. I believe the ice cream truck ran every Sunday. He would run a couple days during the week, but he would run on Sunday. And I don't think people do that no more. I don't think I know they don't do it down in my area. They might do it somewhere else. A lot of people have those food trucks and things like concession stands where they does sell stuff like ice cream and cookies and stuff like that. Yeah. But those were the days I was just letting y'all see that little country road and I passed by the house that I used to live in. Oh, I thought somebody was staying in it. Somebody had moved in it. They redid it, but then they messed it up again. People don't want people staying in their houses now, y'all. You know how you can go and rent some people's houses? To these people, you got to tell people houses, or that's why people are selling houses now. Especially if you got children, they don't be want to really sell houses to people with children because they feel like those kids go tear the house up. Yeah, so me and my mom, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and see what she doing. I was just popping in. If y'all want to be in the breakfast of the day challenge, Miss Key, how's this air right? Miss Key is hosting that. Miss Key is hosting that challenge. Yeah. What everybody been doing today? What everybody been doing? Everybody just been chilling. Shout out to my members again. Thank y'all for being part of my membership. Thanks to everybody that do support me. I does appreciate each and every one of y'all. But I was just popping in, seeing what everybody doing. Hopefully this week be a good week for everybody. Just a new week. The week does start on Sunday. I know a lot of y'all probably resting for work day tomorrow, or probably got some just relaxing at home, cleaning, cooking, and packing. Where you going, girl? Where you finna go? Man, you gotta catch up. You finna go out of town? Uh, So wherever you going, stay safe. Have fun though. That's what I was talking about yesterday. Spring cleaning and um, especially with all that pollen and stuff. This car here is full of. My son did wash it out, but this car was full of pollen, and that's what it is. You got to keep constantly washing these cars, cause then you're dusting everything off, cause that stuff will get all inside the windows of the car. I'll be sneezing forever. Okay, well okay, okay. You be careful where you at. What's been going on the dream team side? Everybody just chilling. I seen Dana had popped up. Was it yesterday? I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud that he don't let the negativity affect him now. I'm so glad. I'm glad he just standing with business. Um, and I hope whatever. Oh, okay. I just saw it at the top of my screen. My daughter did too, girl. She's in the process. And Lord, I've been so sick. I've been so sad. My babies ain't gonna be around me every day, but I will see them. But they won't be close by me like they are now. They'll be like 35 or 40 minutes away from me. But you know, I'm proud of my daughters. I'm proud of 'em. And my son. They both, well minded. I think I brought up some two respectable children, and they know what they want, and they work hard to get some of the things that they do have. Even though they know their mom ain't nothing but a bag of water. Cause my daughter leave me, it gonna kill me. It already been killing me when she told me she was gonna be leaving. It's just, whew. But I know she's doing what's best for her and her kids. But mama gonna be part of her life and my grands. That's for sure. They ain't gonna be like about 40 minutes from me. No later than 40. That's why I go to doctor. So she got a house, buying a house, you know. Yeah. I'm sad and happy at the same time. I'm sad and happy at the same time. Yeah. But anyway, I got some family reunions coming up, in June and July. That's those the months when you have family reunions and stuff like that. I really have two to go to, one on my dad's side, one on my mom's side. Oh, you didn't never ride the bus, Terry? You didn't ride the bus? Well, we used to get out of school, man, I tell you. Let me tell you, I used to go to church with my uncle and auntie, right? We always wanted to go with them because we already know that when they go to church, we know they're gonna stop by somewhere and get something for us to eat or some can or stuff. And our aunties be like, y'all going to church to be going to church, or y'all just want to go and think y'all gonna get some goodies. But I can sit back, I think about my childhood. I think I had, a pretty good, decent childhood after that situation happened with me by being raped. That kind of hurt my childhood some, but I'm glad I had strong parents and I was able to, you know, overcome. And I mean, I'm not saying I have overcome some childhood trauma, but I I think that is something that I never get over because that's part of my childhood. But I'm glad that mentally, as a child, it bothered me to have to be abused and raped as a child. And as I got older, because as a child, you don't be knowing those kind of things. You don't be knowing why people want to hurt children or why would they do that to their own family members and things like that. But as I got older and started to learn people and be aware of people, there's some sick people out there. As a child, I didn't know why would your own relative hurt you in that way. So that's why my children get ready to move to a different area. I be praying daily that that they stay safe. That's it. That's it. So, but I'm glad I had a praying family because I'm a praying woman myself, and it helped me to overcome that area of my life, and I was still able to have a good childhood, finish school, was able to get married, have two children. 35 years later, I got four grandkids, and I still have my two grown children. You know, I sit back and think about my life when I was coming up and how it is now. I always kept God first, and I will continue to keep him first in my life. I will always keep him first. 'Cause he guides me. He helps me throughout the day. There are days, y'all don't know, there are some days, because I deal with anxiety. There might be days where I just feel like crying. I get to praying and ask God to make me stronger in that area. I have gotten a little stronger, but there are some things that I'm still asking God to make me stronger at. It is a work in progress. Yeah, we must remember some people are like, bows. You got that right. They are. We must remember people stand on the broken parts and the stuff they can. Yeah, that's true. And I'm just glad that even though, like I said, that was that time in my life, I wouldn't want no child to experience being in fear, thinking that everybody gonna do that to you. You know what I'm saying? You can't. That's. Yeah, I was so. And I done told y'all this a million times. I was so traumatized. I didn't want to stay with nobody, and I did my children that way. And sometimes I say I probably shouldn't have did them that way, but they want to spend the night with people, especially my daughter. I was so tight on her. I was tight on my daughter by living, spending the night with other children, going off because of what had happened to me. But but I think they had a good childhood, even though I didn't like them staying at people's house. That happened to me just made me take a second look at everything, you know. Then my daughter got to having children. I gotta get that that's the wrong thing right there. My second channel, Terry. I gotta change that. It's taking you to a lie. So I'm gonna change that. Um but yeah, I think my children had a good childhood. I sit back and talk about some of the things that my mom taught me, and I try to tell them things to help them with their children. My son don't have children yet, but I try to just tell my daughter, let the kids let them take responsibility. Let them, let them know, look, I'm your mom. You could be a mom and still be maybe some people like my daughter, for instance. I said my daughter's like my best friend, but she know I'm my mom. See what I'm saying? You could still be friendly with your children, but you can also let them know who's boss. I tell my daughter, quick, ah, yeah, we good, but I'm still mama. We laugh, we go places and stuff like that, but I'm still mama. And it's good to have a good relationship with your family and children. But there are some people that you just can't deal with. And they could be some of your relatives. I hate to say it. I hate to say this. Some of your own people can be your worst enemy. Some of your own relatives, some of your own relatives can be your worst enemy. I'm for real. I don't know if I got any witnesses in the chat, but sometimes your own people can be your worst enemy. And I mean, they can be some of your closest kin people. That they'll do things to try to betray you, or they'll try. And I'm not just only just talking about your relatives. There's those so-called friends also. Like they always say, watch out who's applauding for you, and watch out for the ones that won't applaud for you. And there's a difference. Some people are for you and some are not. You know who's there for you. You know who's not for you. I, yeah, since I've been on YouTube, I think I came on, well, actually, I had to ask for help. Well, it wasn't like I wanted to. I was in a height with some things at the Same with my dad and my friend Toy, my moderators, my members. They chose to help me, but I don't come on here saying, gimme, gimme, gimme. I don't do that. If you watch me, if you support me, yeah, it's okay if you want to give me some every now and then, but I'm not on here to tell nobody to take care of me. But this channel does have to run. This channel does have to run, and every little support does help. Whether it's a super chat, cash out, whatever, it does help with the channel. But I don't, I can't tell people what to do their money. That's why I always say, if you want to support me, support me. Y'all know about them package stores, right? People want to go to the package store. See, they had where they could buy. Y'all remember when you used to come buy beer and stuff on Sunday? They should get it right back like it was. Tell them to come on. They have it where now that you could get alcohol on Sunday, but it didn't used to be like that, y'all. Y'all remember those You tell me. He be saying he don't want no water. He said he don't want no. I said water good for you. But anyway, you guys, I was just popping in. Tell him to come on, Larry. Tell people to come on. Yep. But, I hope everybody enjoy the rest of their Sunday. Thanks to the ones who did come in. I does appreciate y'all so much. Um, Tomorrow I probably do some. I think I got some premieres coming up. I'm gonna do the breakfast of the day challenge. Probably Tuesday if it all depending on my schedule. Right now my time just varies, but this channel will continue to run as long as God give me the strength to do so. Thank you. I got to get about the live. I brought attention yesterday when I popped up. Terry, you had went to church today. How your day going? Did you go to church today? But yeah, I was just sitting here. I'm gonna go ahead and take my brother to this store. Then I'm gonna come back and sit with my mom. Then I'm gonna go back home. Probably relax the rest of the night. Anybody alive that you know of, Terry? Anybody that we know of live? But thank you, Terry. I appreciate you so much for coming in, dropping those links. I'll probably see y'all tomorrow. I know I got a premiere tomorrow. I'll probably come out live Tuesday. Probably do some testimony Tuesday and wellness. Well, you know how I do. But y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Stay encouraged. And thank y'all for coming in. Stay encouraged and always stay prayed up. And until next time, bye bye.